Felicia Taylor spent a bit more time with Virgin CEO Richard Branson. She asked him why he thinks now is the time to bring space travel to the masses.
Well, it's taken 8.5 years, so it had to come to a culmination sometime. The delightful thing is that everything's working now. So the spaceship, all its tests have gone extremely well. The mothership, all their tests have gone extremely well. The rocket tests have all gone really well. We've broken the sound barrier about 3 weeks ago, and that went great. We've got the spaceport finished and built. So putting all the pieces together with a few more test flights, we expect this December to be up and away. So it's very, very exciting.
Because space is Virgin territory.
Space will be Virgin territory. It may not be Virgin territory yet, but we plan to make it Virgin territory.
And will you be on that Virgin flight?
I'll certainly be on that flight. I wouldn't miss it for anything. And next year we'll start, taking up the many people who've expressed an interest to come up with us, and we're hoping that next year we'll take up as many people as who have been into space, from America, from China, from Russia, in the history of space travel. So it will be the dawn of a really exciting new space era where a lot of people will have the chance of becoming astronauts and marveling at this beautiful Earth we have, and hopefully coming back and doing something about it.
This is obviously something that only professional astronauts have ever been into in the history of space exploration.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, if you ask 10 people, would you love to go to space? 8 out of 10 will say they would absolutely love to do it if they could afford it, and if we could guarantee them a return ticket. And it's been up to us at Virgin to develop a safe program, and in time, one that people can afford. I mean, up until now, it would cost $50 million on a Russian spaceship to go to space. We've managed to get that down to around about $200,000. But in the years to come, we hope to get that price down so that a lot of kids watching this program one day will be able to choose to become astronauts, choose to go to space. And it's something that I think, quite understandably, literally millions and millions of people in this world would love to do.
Obviously, your career started in the airline industry. What fascinates you most about space exploration? Why do you want to go in space?
I saw the moon landing. I've seen the pictures from space. I've talked to the astronauts who've been there. And I know it's something that all of us should want to do if we're able to do it. I mean, it's space. We're just one little prick on this on this enormous, infinite area of space, and we should get out there and explore it in the same way that in the 1920s we started transatlantic air travel. I mean, it's there to be explored, and there's so many possibilities. I mean, we will hopefully in my lifetime start colonizing other planets. We will set up hotels in space. We will do deep space exploration. We will use this technology to try to cut down the time that we travel around the globe. We will be able to put satellites up into space and do wonderful things by putting arrays of satellites up at a fraction of the price that it costs to date. There's so many opportunities, if we can master space. And I think, Virgin Galactic will master space, and I'm sure other companies will, like SpaceX and others as well.